Being homeless wasn't something that happened to me. It wasn't something, crisis or anything like that. I walked away from technically it was a lovely house with, in the Essex countryside, and I decided to go and live on the streets of London. And at a time when places like Soho and all of that wasn't trendy, I was around that area. And it can happen. It's difficult to explain because it can do something for you. And when I was on the streets, I came across all sorts of people, and I found that other people like me that weren't from a so-called broken home. We were a small bunch of people, because back then the streets as such were ex-military, ex-prison, ex-social services. They were the big ones. That's what made up an ex-psychiatric. And that's what really made up the homeless at that time. Those who've been in the care system and things like that. And this would always lead me into that realm. It would bring home that thing. And it's a journey that many may say, oh, it never happened to me. But it could. Seriously could. Mental health has a weird effect on people. Seriously. Things like depression and things like that. And through all of this and the dealing with the mental health issues I had, I learned it doesn't have a class system. It doesn't have it doesn't. It will affect you at some point.